Hello and happy Wednesday. I wanted to share with you a card. I guess maybe I'm a minute early, which is like never happens, but we'll see. If you watch live, please let me know. If you watch the replay, please say hi. So, what are we going to do today? A Dahila Fold, and I'll share that in a moment. But here's my information. I'm Nancy Burt-Preece. Here's my email. Here's my website, which is my online store, my April host code, my Facebook business page. If you haven't joined, please join. Every other week I give out prizes and we have a lot of fun on that one. And I share a lot of information. And my YouTube, I am now over 1,000, thanks to all of you. But keep sharing my videos out there now. YouTube needs me to have more watch hours. So please like, subscribe, and watch to the end. And somebody said to me, a good suggestion is just to put it on when you're doing things and watch it. That's counting as a view. Mine are relatively short, so I hope that you can share it and watch them and enjoy them too. Now, I have to tell you that Stampin' Up! Is coming out in May with a wonderful joining special. And normally, that's totally a personal preference if that's something you want to do. But I encourage you, this is going to be one of the best joining specials I have seen. So keep watching on my Facebook business page. And if you get email from me, I'm going to share more. You can become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Do you have to do classes or videos? No. Do you have to sell to other people other than yourself? No. You can just join to get a discount. And it would be great I'm trying to build my team. So I do a lot of fun things with my team. We have a monthly Zoom. We get together. We challenge each other, encourage each other. So if that's something you think you might want to do, either reach out to me on my website or on my email. Okay, now I'm going to share with you how to make iris folding. I'm going to just share the basics of the card because that part is easy. This is a 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And I embossed it with the distressed tile, which is going to be in the new catalog. So that's great. This is for my technique class, which I'm going to be doing, just getting this really, in May. So I wanted to make sure it was all current in case people wanted any of it. And I'll have an inside white. So I will stamp that now, and then we'll work on the other part. I also have a 3/4 by 4, and I stamped it with Happy Birthday, which is from the Sweetly Scripted. And this is Petunia Pop, which is super fun. Let me show you. This is from So Sincere. I always sometimes like to put a little sentiment on the inside of a birthday card. Hope your day is a happy one. Now, this flower is from Unbounded Beauty, which is probably one of my favorite stamp. It's a whole collection in the new catalog, and it's a 2-step stamp. So the outline, I'm going to stamp full strength. I'm going to bring some scratch paper in. The inside, I'm going to stamp off once, and I'm going to twist it. See this little point on the bottom to make sure it lines up. Isn't that beautiful? It's so easy, and it looks great. So that is with Petunia Pop. I just think this is such a pretty color. Actually, somebody asked, do you like the ink colors? I personally love them. They're bright, they're sunshiny, and when I look at the other colors, they really round out what we have currently. So that's kind of fun. This is also a 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to set that to the side, and we're going to make this beautiful flower. I've seen lots of people do it, so I don't know who originated it. But the paper is from the Unbounded Beauty Suite. Love it. So I made some ahead, and then we'll do a couple together. I have one, these are 2-inch circles. What I did is I basically punched them out. We have a 2-inch punch that's current, and I punched them out of a 4x12, and I punched 10 of them, and I just have them there so you can see I kind of went kitty corner, so I could get 10 out of this 4x12, and then one of them I folded in, folded up, and I took a ruler and made a line. So I know how to follow this. So let me show you how to make the fold lines. You need 8 of these, and you're going to get 9, and I'll probably have extras around, so that in case you make a boo-boo, you know how to do it. I have to fold them all the same way. If I wanted this outline to be peach, I'd fold it this way. But I want the outline to be the petunia pop. So I'm going to fold this in half. And I'm just using my fingers. You can use a bone folder, but I'm just using my fingers. Fold it in half the other way. Now, you can see the line. Here's a line. Here's a line. I'm going to fold this up so one end matches with that line and one end matches with that line. And it's just designer series paper, so you have to be gentle, kind of make it work the way you want it. Okay, see how that is? I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to fold it up. I'm trying to make a point here. A point at the bottom, not a point in what I'm saying. Sorry. I'm trying to make a little point. See? Just kind of have to work the paper, Okay. So now I've got this. I'm going to turn it over. And I kind of fold it up so I can see where the line is. And I'm going to fold this in half. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Bring it up. Fold it in half. And that's your petal. And you need 8 of them. So let me do it one more time just so you feel confident. In half. And in half. Okay, and half and in half. Now I have 2 points here. I'm going to just bring this up a little bit so that it matches on those 2 points. Do the same thing right across from it, trying to make a little point at the bottom. It's harder to do this on camera than it is just to do it. And this one I kind of got up a little high, so I'll bring it back. Make sure this isn't quite pointed, so I'll bring that one in a little bit more. Okay, now that I'm happy with that, I bring it up. Once you start doing this, it goes pretty quick. And if you're going to try to get everyone completely 100% perfect, you're going to be there all day. They don't have to be 100% perfect. They have to be pretty, like, sort of match, but they don't have to be perfect. Okay? Now, I'm going to move this to the side. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put adhesive all over the circle. Okay? And try not to get it all over your fingers. Okay, so I'm going to start. I need 8 of them. I'm going to start at the top. Put it down. I'm going to, there's a couple of them I like that I didn't like as well how I did it. So I may not use those right away. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put this one on the bottom. And I'm going to put this one here. So you've got your 4 points. Now you're going to take the rest of them, and I'm kind of going underneath these 2 flaps and pushing it. You can move it a little bit. That's what the beautiful thing is. You can move it a little. It's not 100% perfect. And when you get them in, you might have to adjust a little. This goes underneath. I kind of underneath the flap. Move that one over a little smidger. Yep, there we go. Then I'm going to do this one underneath these 2 flaps. That one still is out a little bit, isn't it? Come on, push it. And I actually had some good ones there, so now you notice I have a little extra here, so I'm going to move them around a little, push them over a little. It's not an exact science, which is good. I'm not really an exact science kind of person, so that's good for me. If you're an exact science kind of person, well, this might drive you nuts, but okay. When you get it the way you want it, this was the one that's kind of like, seems really open to me. I really got to smoosh this one over. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so I have an extra one, and that's okay. We can just leave that. This is still that Unbounded Beauty. Is that gorgeous or what? I don't know which one I like better. I'm going to put a little green glue, but you can use your regular adhesive too. I'm just putting it right there. And I'm going to put that down. I'm going to pop up my saying, which is the happy birthday from the Sweetly Scripted. I love that because it's just really pretty on the bottom of the card. That's an online exclusive, so that is super easy and fun to use. Put that right there. Okay, now I'm going to get out some of the iridescent gems. And this one, I might use a peach in the middle, just to pop it a little bit. And here you have a Dahlia Fold. Is it a little fussy? Yes, it is. Is it hard? No, it is not hard. So I hope you try get your 2-inch circles, fold them, and make these beautiful flowers. Now, if I was going to mail this, I probably would put a piece of paper on top of this to try to protect it, or maybe put it in a bubble folder if you're going to send it to someone. Could you use this on the top of a package? Absolutely. So I hope you try. There's lots of wonderful new papers in our catalog, which will be going live a week from today. Remember, there's a joining special. If you are thinking that you might want to join, this is the time. It's one of the best specials I've ever seen. Even if you just want to join for the discount, reach out to me, and I will be sharing more in the coming days on that joining special. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.